Isn't that right?
If you put Saka in a world-class team, would he still stand out?
Yeah, I've seen this online where I can't remember who was saying it.
What does that imply, though?
But
Do
saying
you think Arsenal aren't a world-class team?
Arsenal are one of the best teams in the world.
They were saying
Wait.
if you
No.
By the way,
Pause a second.
By the way,
What's
humble
your
yourself. If you've not even won
reasoning
a Premier
behind
League
Arsenal
title,
not being a world-class team?
humble yourself, mate. Humble yourself. Okay. You've off just a couple of weeks ago. So if you put him into a team full of like superstars, like a Real Madrid team, would Saka stand out?
Arsenal's
was like
team
the
is full of
argument.
What, you mean like
superstars.
Mbappe?
Yeah. Well, I always told you he was bad.
Yeah.
But no, it's a genuine question
on that point.
Are we forgetting that Arsenal are just like one of the biggest clubs in the world, playing in the biggest league in the world, with every team at the top of that Premier League has superstars?
You couldn't even beat Man City in their fifth.
You
aren't a world-class team. You are a team who does well, but on the world stage, actually, you don't do well.
Here's a question
How
for
can you be a world-class team when you've not even won a European trophy? That is the definition of doing performance on a great stage.
Okay, all right then. All right, so Nottingham Forest, are they world-class then?
Yes, they're closer to world-class than you fucking are. They're closer to being world-class they have been in the past when they won the European trophy. When they won the European trophy, they were world-class. Comparing them to a team 20 years down the line, you were talking about
I was going to ask you a genuine question that I'm interested in your answer for.
My point.
If Saka played for Manchester City this season, last season, treble winning season, blah blah blah, would he hold his own in that team?
Yes.
But that's the debate. I'm not sure. That's what I asked you. That's what I asked you. This is what I asked you.
Would you not say England are a world-class team?
Who?
England.
I think that's international football is completely
What do you mean
different.
get into...
So England are one of the best teams in the world, aren't they, internationally? Like, yeah,
but I think
we some of the best players.
That's a silly argument because you don't even believe that
And also,
international
Lewis, do you
football
not
is the
think
same
winning
as
5-1
normal
in the
football?
Champions League isn't on the world stage?
You said if the team's full of world-class players, would he stand out?
I know, Tom, we both agree that international football is completely different. We see fucking Harry Maguire being one of the best players in that team.
Surely get into Euros.
Is that what you're talking about?
On a serious level, there's personal preferences and stuff, but Saka could get into every team in.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying, like, if he was in like a Real Madrid team, would he stand out as a star player?
He could.
Liverpool.
Salah is better than him.
Yeah, but
he could be in that Liverpool team.
Yeah,
he could be at Barcelona.
Do you think winning 5-1 in the Champions League is not on like the world?
Is anyone about Arsenal being world class still? What are you about?
I think it's a silly question. I think everyone knows that Saka could.
No,
we said Forest are world class, but Arsenal not.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, that's not what I said. I said at the time they won a European trophy, they're world class. You're claiming to be a world class team, but you've never won.
Your argument was that if you can't be, your argument was if you haven't won a European trophy, you can't be world class.
Aston Villa have performed equally as well as you
I've
in
ever
Europe.
heard.
How are you a world class team when you bottle it any time you go out of the Premier League against a major team? That's a legitimate argument, mate.
What league is
you take Erdegaard out your team, and all of a sudden you fall apart.
What league is the best league in the world?
Premier League.
Yeah.
Have you won that recently with this team?
What's your point?
The point is, you're claiming to be a world-class team because you finished second in the Premier League. How does that fucking logic work?
So
you take Erdegaard out of your team and you fucking collapse.
Second in the best league in the world doesn't mean you're world class.
You take Erdegaard out of your team and you self-admittedly fall apart and you're claiming to be world class. And not claiming to be world class. You're one player away from fucking seventh.
Are Manchester City world class?
Yes.
But when you take Rodri out of the team, they fall apart.
Do they?
You just said there was shit.
That was your argument.
Shit right now. They've fucking just won 4 in a row. Is that enough for you to be world class?
You just said they turned into Manchester United in the discourse. Which one is it?
The most stupid thing that we have ever talked about on this show.
Okay, let's just break this down. Okay, so Man City have won a Champions League. Have you ever won the Champions League? Have you ever won the Champions League? Have you ever won the Champions League? You haven't won the Champions League, and they've won 4 on the bounce. Obviously, they're world class. Arsenal have finished second in the Premier League, and that's it.
But
this Arsenal team has finished second in the Premier League.
You just said they're dog shit a second ago.
This Arsenal has only finished second in the Premier League, and you're claiming to be world class. That is genuinely the only achievement they have.
They are one of the best teams in Europe, aren't they? They are one.
But that's the thing. Does that mean world class? They haven't displayed it on the world stage.
Team as. If you're saying a team can only be world class if they've won a European trophy in the last 2 years, then there's only like 2 teams.
No, not even that. If they won a Premier League, I could be like, okay, you won the best league in the world. But your only claim is we finished second. It's like this is the same thing you used to rinse Tottenham for. You used to rinse Tottenham for the same thing.
Is this current Liverpool side a world class team?
If they win the Premier League this season, yeah.
There's always
What do you mean? Well, currently, no. Currently, this team.
If Arsenal win the Premier League this season,
let's keep it in the realms of reality,
You're fucking stupid, mate.
You're trying to say you're a world-class team because you won 5-1 once in the Champions League.
But right now, you'd say Liverpool are a world-class team, aren't you? But this team hasn't won anything.
If you watch football with your eyes, you can say that they are.
It doesn't have to just be about winning trophies,
You can perform at that level, but you have to be a world-class team. I'm even talking about
Liverpool now, mate. This is not even about Arsenal.
I think if they see it over the line, but they could easily just fall off completely. It's like if they see it over the line, being a world-class team is seeing it over the line and winning it.
Right.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Are Real Madrid world-class then?
Yeah, of course.
Interesting.
Won the Champions League.
Interesting, but they're not world-class right now,
this team this year haven't. Mbappe didn't.
Yeah. They stink as well at the minute. Liverpool but your argument is Liverpool batters Real Madrid, so they must be world class. That's how it works, isn't it? If you beat the team that's technically world class, that makes you.
Do you know what? I didn't realise how I thought Barcelona were running away with La Liga, but Real Madrid have got a game in hand. They're only 1 point behind Barca.
Well, they lost the other day, didn't they, to Las Palmas? Your mate scored.
What is the game in hand? Not that it matters. But.
Game in hand for Real Madrid. Athletic Club, maybe midweek.
Out of curiosity, which teams in the world do you class as world class?
Barcelona,
because
Liverpool.
It sort of depends on, number one, define where you think the line is, because everyone, it's like the same.
Well, it's probably like the 10 best teams in Europe.
There is no line though, really.
Well, it's all decided by you and your opinion of what makes it.
Yeah,
Inter second in Champions League. I think they're world class right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but this is the thing, because you have to hold them accountable to the world stage, because they might be brilliant in like your division, but like if you go into Europe,
yeah. But the original argument was, would Saka make it in these teams? And he'd get into every single one of them.
This is a different argument, though. This is just, I'm curious what I'm curious what you. I'm trying to get the clip to 8 minutes.
Oh God.
World-class teams at the moment, probably Liverpool, Arsenal.
Yeah,
you have to throw Manchester City in the end. I know they're going for a bit of a bad patch. I mean, they're obviously world-class.
Yeah.
You're saying that as if I said they weren't.
Yeah, but you're arguing with yourself.
I said they were.
Inter.
You never said Arsenal. You said Arsenal.
No, I said Man City.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dortmund?
No.
I don't think you can argue to anyone from Germany.
Yeah, Bayern at a push, but even them, I wouldn't go. They look shit when I've watched them, but I think the only one outside of Spain and England possibly would. But Inter aren't doing that well in the league, are they?
They're second in the Champions League.
There's only like what, 5 world
That's
class
quite
teams?
impressive.
I know, but your bread and butter's the league, isn't it?
Depends what you define as it. Is it top 5, top 10?
Only 4 points off Napoli at the top of Serie A.
Well, I mean, there's. You could argue that. You could argue there's 3 from England alone.
Yeah.
So,
but we are biased because it's our league.
Yeah.
And obviously Newcastle.
Yeah, true.
And Callum Wilson, of course.
In 14th, was it?
That's true.
Yeah.
Is it 14th? Is it now?
I don't know.
Having a good season, aren't they?
Yeah, it'll be all right though. Don't worry.
Will it? Yeah.
Can Saka get 20 assists this season? Especially on corners and Gabriel.
Possibly.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's on 10 already, right?
He's on 10 and he's played a third of the year. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That'd be bloody
He could get 30. They're genuinely at this rate, he could get 30. If we start cooking and scoring as many goals as we do when Erdegaard's in the team.
Could Gabriel win the Golden Boot?
No.
Are assists harder than
Golden Boot
goals?
for defenders, absolutely, yeah. 100%.
Do you think assists are harder than goals?
No, Lewis.
Jesus Christ.
You can get an assist.
You are a fucking.
The reason I say so is like if you have a shit striker, it's like you could put on a player and they could sky.
My reverse argument to that would be on a corner, you whip the ball in, and if someone scores it, you get the assist.
Yeah.
You're not playing it to anyone. You're playing it to an area.
That's fair.
You can get some incredible assists, don't get me wrong, which are incredibly hard and harder than the goal itself, but in general, scoring a goal is the hardest thing to do in
But
football.
thinking like you play a fucking beauty ball through and then Haaland spoons it over, it's like, for fuck's sake, that's a notch.
You could argue the other way. You make a great run and it's not found.
Or the other argument of like you pass someone 2 yards and then they skin 6 people and score a goal. And
it's normally average.
Messi's goal, which he scored again.
Madrid.
No, was it?
Madrid away, and Busquets just passed it like a yard to him and he just beat like 4.
No, I'm talking about his like Maradona-esque one.
Oh, well, and that one,
That was
loads.
Athletic Club or somewhere. Well, but the point is that
Getafe, that one.
Yeah, the point is that he passed it in his own half and he got the assist.
I think naturally though, because there's always the top assist is always less than the top goal scorer. So naturally, because the players not always go through you, it will be harder because that's why there's always less assists.
Scoring's harder, mate. Scoring's harder.
I don't think
to answer your question, it's hard.
Yeah, but usually that's because a goal scorers monopolise the team's output.
That's what I mean. So it's harder to gain an assist because the player isn't always focused through you.
Yeah, but the way that Arsenal work is a lot of the time we give the ball to Saka to create a chance.
Yeah, well,
we're monopolising chance creation through him. It's just the way that teams play. It's true.
I agree. I think it's harder. I think it's harder.
Lou,
it's actually hard.
Lou,
by the way, factually, before you start laughing, it is fucking hard to get assists.
So you just said you agree with.
So if we go down by numbers,
you just said you agree that goal scoring is harder, but then
I agree with that's why Saka gets more assists.
This argument is someone in the Premier League will always have more chance creation than shots, perhaps. Because the ability to create a chance is much easier than scoring a goal.
Exactly.
That's true.
You don't get it.
There's less assists than goals, though.
Yeah, because the hardest thing to do is score.
Obviously, there's less assists.
Hardest thing to do.
How does that even make sense?
Lewis, you know, obviously there are less assists than goals because you can't get an assist without a goal.
The record for assists is 20.
But
you can't, oh my God,
you
are a fucking idiot.
You can't get an assist without a goal.
User actually could be
you can
quite
get a goal
here.
without an assist, but you cannot get a goal.
You're being a silly goose. So
no, he's bang on by the way.
Oh my God, you might be the stupidest bloke I've ever met.
Are you dumb?
Also, in football, if somebody wins a penalty, Salah scores.
What about a free kick?
They don't get the assist.
Yeah, I understand, but the top record for assists.
Oh my God, what don't you get about this? You can't score a goal. You can score a goal without an assist.
Yeah. You know, if someone scores 10 penalties,
but for that
in
individual,
a season, there'll be no assists for those 10
You're
goals.
comparing team assists from individual player assists.
It's
harder for an individual.
What are you on about?
What does that mean? An assist comes from one person.
What the fuck is a team assist?
It's harder to get an individual person assist.
What is the difference between a team assist and an individual assist?
Because you're accumulating all the assists for the team together.
What the fuck?
You're an idiot, mate.
You're a fucking idiot, right? So,
am I going mental?
I don't know what he's on about.
You're saying, every goal needs an assist. Yeah, but that
we didn't
assist
say
isn't necessarily coming from the same
every
player.
goal requires an assist.
Yeah,
What?
it doesn't. It doesn't.
What about a free kick and a penalty? There's no assist.
Yeah,
of course, there's going to be more goals than assists.
Yeah.
They're fucking easy though. Fucking penalty.
What about a free
But
kick?
that's the point.
Goal.
So you agree?
No, but that's the point. There is no assist for that goal. Therefore, goals would.
I'm saying as an individual
also,
player,
scoring a free kick and a penalty
as
is
an
not
individual
easy.
player, saying you're playing in right wing,
Yeah.
it's harder for you to get an assist than it is for the striker to get a goal.
What the fuck? No.
Because all the players focused on the striker scoring, whereas all the players isn't always focused down the right wing.
Team, though, doesn't it?
I don't even know what
It
he's
depends
saying.
what the patterns of play off.
You're also talking shit.
Why is Salah the top goal scorer at Liverpool? Because he's focused to be the creative and goal scoring output.
Like, imagine up front you have fucking like.
Salah.
Well, they do give the ball to him a lot. Like, he's the outboard.
No, Louis, the reason you're being so thick is because to get an assist is far easier because there's less pressure on the ball, deeper on the pitch, isn't there? As soon as you get to the box, people are scurrying around you, pressing you, trying to stop you.
But I think to play that long cutting through pass that lands perfectly on the striker's head is harder than the goal.
You're saying one pass in football determines how good an assist is.
Well, name another pass.
Okay, so you're passing it 2 yards,
Lewis,
and then someone shooting from 20 and going in the top right corner.
We're playing an 11-side game. We're in the centre of the circle, right? You pass me the ball 5 yards. I go on a maze run and score a goal. What is easier?
Name the last time that happened.
Wembley 2016.
Okay, brilliant. Brilliant.
JJ Kocher got the assist. There you go.
Do you reckon he still talks about that as his greatest
He
ever
said name
assist?
it, so I named it.
Anyway, yeah, you're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
I think that might be top 10 Lewis moment.
I think,
I'm not even
genuinely,
joking.
people
That
are
might
going
be
to
top
fucking
10
agree.
Lewis dumb moments.
People agreed.
The fact you said there's more goals than assists is so fucking
No, that's
thick.
not what I said.
More assists than goals.
That's not what I said.
More goals than assists because you don't have to have an assist for a goal, do you?
You're a silly goose.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's us.
I don't know where to go from there.
Your thinking power is
very good.
No, it's
you're fucking.
It's surprising.
Lewis, what have you done this morning to affect your brain so badly? Have you hit your head?
We've explained why.
So there you go.
Did you just say there's more assists
There's
than
not
goals?
more assists than goals.
No, there's more goals than assists.
Yeah, correct. That's the right way around.
So therefore, assist is harder.
No.
Right. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Move on. Just
you're right, mate.
Let's
you're right.
degree to a degree.
Let's agree to a degree.
You're right. You've done us there. Anyway.
All that.